Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. In this reading, I'm going to let you know what's going on with you in your love life and your person, how they feel about you. Keep in mind, these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements. Show me what's going on with Aries. What's their person's energy towards them? What is that person's energy towards them? The Three of Cups. I see somebody wants to reconnect. And the Sun also. They could be a Leo. But we have the Page of Swords as well. So I see that someone is wanting to reconnect with you. But they are on the defense. I feel like they are afraid of rejection slightly. But they are feeling quite positive about the situation. So if you guys did have some conflicts, it seems they're over that because they are really seeing you in a positive way. What's Aries' energy towards that person? Ooh, the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So you don't feel so good about this because you have the King of Swords. I do feel like you are kind of not letting them back in right away or that easily, because they may have made you feel left out in the cold. Like they may have made you feel rejected. Maybe they haven't reached out to you in a while. Maybe they've been distant. I see that you're just not having it with them. So they're coming at you all positive and happy, or they will very soon. But for you, it's like, where have you been type of thing. So what is the recent past energy of this connection for Aries? Page of Cups. Things could have been very good in the recent past. King of Pentacles. This person could have been someone who did express feelings or was really into you in the beginning and was very open about that. They may have seemed to come off as this King of Pentacles, like you felt like you could have something stable with them. That's still possible. I'm just feeling like they may have become distant, and that may have changed the way you see things. We also have the Tower. So some of you could have met this person quite suddenly or out of nowhere. Whenever you met them, it could have been out of nowhere, and they did seem to express a lot of attraction for you. Let me see. Five of Swords. So some conflict went on. What's the current energy of this connection? Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles. Little to no movement. And also the Seven of Wands. Someone's pushing the other person away. And also the Nine of Wands. Somebody's hesitating. Obviously, it looks like you, because you do have this energy going on while this person's trying to skip merrily towards you and hope that everything goes well and that you take them back. For you, it's different because you are the one who felt left out. So you probably got these Seven Wands. You know, you're probably shutting this person down as they come forward trying to reconnect. Let me see what they would have to say to you. What's this person's message to Aries? What do they have to say to Aries? Let me see. Okay, my pride and ego led us astray. So they may become distant because I'm getting the vibe of them feeling like, okay, I have Aries. Aries isn't going to leave me, so I can just, go weeks without calling Aries or texting. So they may have had, like when you started to fall for them or, gave yourself to them, they may have went on an ego trip and felt like, yes, I've got Aries wrapped around my finger. Little do they know, you are quick-tempered, so they are coming back to something they didn't expect. We have every song reminds me of you. So you have been on this person's mind. We have you. You're always in my dreams. This person seems to have constant reminders of you. So while they've been, on that ego trip and been distant, They may have been reminded of you over and over again. And now they have no choice but to come forward. Let's take a look at how they're really feeling. Okay, the person that Aries is dealing with. How do they feel about Aries? What's their next move going to be when it comes to Aries? Show me the situation. Knight of Cups. Definitely coming forward. All right. Seven of Cups. King of Cups. Seven of Wands. If this ain't accurate, I mean, it's the same story, just intensified. The same energy coming out. They could be a Sagittarius. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Those are the main signs so far. But this person, they're seeing you as the Seven of Wands. So, yep, they are seeing you as pushing them away, like shoving them out. Or if you haven't done this yet, they will be seeing you this way when you do. But we have the King of Cups. That's how they are viewing the relationship. This is someone who's in love. They feel like this is a love situation. So, especially if you guys are not together and you don't know how this person feels, I do see that they are in love. But there's this thing that they've just been playing it cool, and they've been on their, you know, having their little ego trip and pretending that they don't have these feelings. And now it's gonna come and backfire on them, because some of you are picking up on the game that they've been playing, you know, trying to act like they don't have feelings for you. We have the Seven of Cups is how they feel about you. This Seven of Cups, this whole dreamy Seven of Cups as the feelings, it just confirms this card that says you're always in my dreams. This means that when they dream about you, it is connecting with their feelings, because it is in the feelings position. So when they have these dreams about you, or even if it's not dreams, even if it's just you pop up in their head, they can see images of you in their head, it does connect to their feelings and make them, it triggers their feelings, it triggers their emotions. So do these songs that they say remind them of you. So there's a constant reminder of you, and they can't shake it anymore. So you might notice them trying to slowly creep in, and I feel like they may still have the ego thing going on, where they might be trying to play it cool and act like they haven't been missing you, and just act like they're just reaching out to you casually. But really, I feel like all of this is going on under the surface, that they've been missing you, but they're not going to make it clear, at least not right away. We have the World, we have the Eight of Pentacles. They are wishing to work on the connection. They do have a fear that this might be completely over. I get the feeling of this person getting nervous. So it's like, say they call you and you don't answer. They're gonna start worrying, like, okay, is Aries done with me? Like, I thought Aries wanted me badly. That type of thing. They're gonna get nervous. You are gonna put them back on their toes, because right now they seem comfortable. They seem like they feel like they have you, and that's it. When you show them this Seven of Wands, when you show them that you're not happy about the fact that they've been distant, they're gonna get nervous, because they thought they had it, you know. Two of Wands, long distance connection for some of you. But this is them in the contemplation of reaching out. We've got the Temperance card as what's blocking. I feel like the Temperance connects to you. You being an Aries, you ain't got no patience. You probably, you know, for Aries, it's like if you don't hear from someone for a week, it feels like a month or a year. And so in your mind, you're like, okay, clearly we're not talking anymore. We're not together anymore, because there would be communication. So this Temperance card is what's blocking them, because you have run out of patience with them. So the chaos begins. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So their next move, honey, is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands comes with an ego. So when they come back to you, they may even be still on this ego trip until they start to see that it's not working, that they actually have to get off the horse and humble themselves and explain to you where they've been. They start to see that you're not letting them in without an explanation. They start to realize that they don't have you wrapped around their finger like they thought they did. So they have to reevaluate everything. They have this Ten of Swords as their overall energy. So it seems that their world is going to come crashing down when they realize that you actually could live without them. Okay, Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. Oh boy. The stress that they're going to be under with this Nine of Swords. They're gonna be once they realize that it's not gonna be that easy, they will start to try to offer you something more stable. They will start to step up, but I feel like obviously you need to see the action. So they really have to show you at that point. But when you do, you know, what do you call it? It's right there in my head. I can't get it. When you do, okay, when you burst their bubble, we could just use that one. When you burst their bubble, everything comes crashing down. They seem to find themselves stuck in their head. I'm just seeing someone with a really sad look on their face. It's like sadness and confusion, because it's like that moment where they feel they have to reevaluate everything. It's like they thought the game was working. It backfired. Now they're, you know, they don't want to lose you. So they have to they have to think quick. They have to think fast. Let's see what's going on over on your side. Let's see. Show me Aries energy. What can Aries expect going forward? Show me Aries. Show me Aries. Show me the outcome for Aries. Yeah. You both have the Four of Wands as an outcome. And you also have the Three of Cups as your next move, which tells me, I mean, and you have the Queen of Swords. So what I'm seeing is that you are going to be hard on them. Like you're not going to let them in very easily. I know Aries, you have to speak your mind. You're not the type to sit down and just, you know, not say anything just to keep the peace. No, that's not you. That is not you at all. Because it's not me, so it's not you. But I see that you will reconnect with them. I feel like some of you do want that, but you're not going to do it without a fight. You're not going to do it without letting them know how you've been feeling. So the fact that you both have this Four of Wands, it tells me that you guys will restore this stability, this connection. But you being an Aries, it's not going to be that easy. Okay? You're not making it easy for them. Your feelings, the Knight of Swords. I get the feeling, I mean, you've seen the relationship as a Five of Cups, you've seen them as a Page of Wands. Some of you are rethinking this person on a whole, like you don't even know how you feel about them anymore. Some of you, the separation may have lasted that long where you probably have been enjoying your time alone and you don't even know how you feel about them. You know that there was something there, or that there could still be something there, but you just kind of, you know, you're going off of what they're giving you, I feel. So you're kind of seeing the relationship as somewhat of a loss. I feel like you feel that you've lost the best parts of the relationship, and I feel like that has to do with the beginning when things were amazing and this person was crazy about you, and then they went on an ego trip and now they're acting like they don't want you. I feel like you're mourning the loss of how things were in the beginning, but never fear. You can get them back to that point, and all it takes is for you to put your foot down, you know. You seeing them as the Page of Wands. I do feel like you're seeing them as somewhat less mature than you. For some of you, they could be younger, and that could be why, but you're kind of seeing that. I just feel like this Page of Swords kind of connects with the game that you know that they're playing, the game that you're not going to put up with. You do have a fear of betrayal. So I see that you're being cautious going forward. Some of you are wishing to either keep your feelings to yourself or hold on to this relationship even though you're not happy at the moment. King of Cups in the center and the Hierophant blocking. I feel that for some of you, this like the traditional way could have gone out. So for example, if you're a woman or you're feminine, you find that you are doing the chasing now, and you're just not feeling comfortable with that. You feel like the masculine should be chasing. So there's just been it's just not to your liking, I feel. You're gonna kind of go back to making yourself the prize. So you may have found yourself answering their calls or asking them where have they been, why they don't text anymore. I feel that a lot of you are going to stop doing that and make them chase you instead. Back to basics. Position of what you need to know is the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like you do have it all. There's two things I'm getting from this. One is that you have so much going for you. You really don't even need this person or anyone. But you may want them, so you know. But you still, with or without them, you have everything going for you. And even if you don't, you have the ability to make it happen. And the other thing is that this person is watching you on social media. This is someone minding their business and someone's watching them kind of like through a window. So yes, they are watching, but they haven't been saying anything because they're trying to keep this game going of them coming off as being, you know, unemotional. What are the messages for Aries? We have a romance. Okay. Messed up communication. Communication is an issue here. Not understanding each other. Euphoria. And know your worth. So you are knowing your worth here. You do miss the way things were with the Euphoria card. It may have been really amazing in the beginning. This person, they just got too comfortable, and you're gonna have to give them that tower moment. That tower that came out earlier is really what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to shock them. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This could be your person. We have very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So healing yourself as well. We have keeping open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So it could be this person, but it could be someone else. Because you do have this card that says you need to decide what you want. So some of you may have been thinking of moving on. And if you know, we're always attracting. So if your mind changes from this person to maybe I should be with someone else, you're kind of confusing the universe. So you have to decide, do you want them or do you want to put your energy into someone new? Okay, that way it can come to you. What's the advice for Aries? Advice for Aries. Your hard work is paying off. Capricorn energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. The answers you need are coming and conclusions are within reach. We have Gemini energy and Cancer energy. Could be dealing with any of these signs. Also Sagittarius. Who else? Sagittarius is the only card that came out. Really? We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, just water and air. Water and air and Capricorn mostly, but could be any sign. We have you are very close to achieving your goal. So you've been working hard on something. It could be that you've been distancing yourself from this person and it's eventually, like they're eventually going to notice. But main thing is deciding what you want. I do see them coming towards you. But the thing is, they are too comfortable and you have to, if you want them to chase you again, if you want it to be the way it was in the beginning, where they were showing you love and they were being there for you, you have to get them back on their toes. Especially if they're a fire sign. Especially if they're a Sagittarius. My gosh. Sagittarius likes the chase. So if they're comfortable, they're going to be on an ego trip. Which is annoying. But basically this person needs to realize that they don't have you wrapped around. That you could walk away if you want to. So Aries, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. This was a good read. I liked this story. Because now you got homework to do. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I hope you did. Hope you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.